All right, guys, for those of you that have been on my channel for a while, you know when I say this, we are in for a treat. I think this might just be a top 5 contender for RV of the year. I just got done on my first walkthrough. I mean, look at that front porch. My first walkthrough of the 2026 Eldorado 9110 by Kropf. And funny enough, Kropf has 2 of my top 5 now contenders for RV of the year. I mean, come on, look at how beautiful this thing is. Boom, baby. The bathroom on this, I know you guys have been asking for a tub. They have a full-on bathing tub in there with a shower. You have a brick backsplash behind the TV. The kitchen is functional, yet doesn't take up a big footprint. So you leave a lot of room for the living room, bathroom, and the bedroom, and the patio or the porch, whatever you want to call it. I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. So this has the Onyx diamond coat with the glacier fog accent, French gray corners. And they're saying this, I'm reading off this right here. I'm not French really, but Louverd wall, Louverd, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, if this is your first time on the channel, if you guys don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button and drop a comment if you do, and I can give you a virtual fist bump there. But I mean, geez, oh Pete's. The nice thing about Kropf too, if you're not too familiar with the park model industry, is they are the nicest built park model that I have personally recorded. I mean, 2x4 for sidewalls, 2x6s for floor trusses. Everything in this thing just feels really nice. They got a, the Tyvek, patio, things of that nature. But I mean, look at this. Imagine this being down at like lake life or cabin life, and this is your home away from home, already purchased. I mean, it's just crazy. I love the fact that they have the sectional sofa up here with the table set up. It really allows you to see what life is going to be like when you're hanging out with honey buns, watching a movie, got the grandkids over just hanging out. The accent lighting there with that art, or not accent lighting, I'm sorry. The accents with the woodwork with that arch there. Just tell me that is not some pinkies up stuff. Heck, you even got a fan just to help keep a breeze on you. Now this is, like I said, the French porch. I don't actually know if it's French, it's probably not. But you can open that up, or you can block out the neighbors, depending on how you want to do it. You can see it's really nice and easy. But it's a pretty cool little privacy wall that you get right there, where if you want a breeze or a view, you can have it. You also got a couple, looks like you got some outlets up there as well. So if you want to plug in like a, DVD player or something, you're more than capable. But what do you guys think? I mean, it's fenced in, so that way everybody is, nice and safe, not falling off of anything. And then you have real residential styled windows that you can see here that look really nice. We're going to get back to the exterior, but I want to show you the inside of this because it is one of the most incredible things that I have seen. Look at this when you walk in. Baby, baby, baby. But I think my favorite part is this kitchen. The kitchen is awesome. Like right here, for instance, they got fresh popcorn. Yeah, actually, it's pretty fresh. That was a risky one. That could have been like 6 months old, but it tastes like it's maybe 2 hours. It's good butter too. But what do you guys think about the combo with that brick wall? I mean, look at that with the TV there. You have the fireplace, the white cabinets. The nice thing about Kropf too is if you want anything changed, like if you would like, instead of having the dark accent walls, if you want those to be lighter, the cabinets to be darker, you can do that. You got about an 8-week lead time or so for the ordering. And then like right over here, you have whatever in the world that wall's called with the accent lighting going back down, where you can show off, maybe some of your Kropf books or your family pictures or whatever you might have. Heck, you got a mirror to show off the old bowling gun, baby, and a place, to hang up some towels on me, or to, maybe do some keys or something. You got seating area that's got table set up for 2, but you could easily set that up for 4. And I even like, how that is. I just think it's a really cool little added look to it. I mean, the refrigerator is as fancy as can be too. Look at that with that black matte finish. Just looking really sharp with that bronze handle there. Week's worth of food in that bad boy, absolutely no problem. But man, it really does feel like home away from home. You got an ice maker back there as well. The nice thing about this kitchen is, as you can see, it's thin, but 2 people can walk in and out, which is really nice because it's not taking up that huge footprint. You got the dining area. You have a place where you can do dishes with an incredible view as well. But right here, you got the stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. You got the fancy pants outlets over in the corner. Get your Keurig kind of going. You also see plenty of shelving there for you. And it's also going to be on the soft close. So Eldorado, from what I'm gathering, is going to be Kropf's top of the line. Like right here, you have the shutoff valves too, and they're going to be the metal kind. So you got the, the nicer style of plumbing. And then you have your pull-out drawers with your dovetail construction, bigger one down there at the bottom. And then when you flip over here, it's all going to be solid surface countertops. So babe, if you're watching, I love you. But look at all the stuff that you got to work with. And I love that brick black backdrop. What would you guys recommend? Would you guys like the brick, or would you rather go with a more kind of traditional, style tile? Because, those are your options there. You got a couple shelves laying right here to fit inside the tracks. It's all going to be adjustable shelving. So again, kind of curating whichever experience or whatever need that you might have. I don't know if I showed that before. And then right here, you got the 6-top burner to whip up all the fixins, along with enough room, to cook maybe even 2 turkeys in that bad boy, because that oven is definitely the real deal. Your microwave is also going to be one of the fancy ones, one of the cafe. Can't really see it. And let me know if you like the video quality too. I'm using the Osmo Pocket 3 today. But I mean, look at that. It's even got a steam cook mode and an air fryer kind of built on in. Another set of adjustable shelves. And then what do you guys think about these window slats? I just think they're pretty nice. Do a little twist of Runesky right there and open those puppies up. Get some natural lighting in. Maybe you got your neighbors looking at you too much, so you close it up. You're ready to rock. You got the same thing over here. And then even like the lighting fixture, I just think looks super nice. The camera's kind of blowing it out a little bit, but there you go. You see how it's got those little, I don't know what you call those little lines in it, I guess. You got a fan to keep you circulating, and now we're coming back into the living room. What I like about the living room is it is a really open feel to it. I mean, if you guys wanted to, you could easily lay down a king-size air mattress for the grandkids, if you would like. There's that much space in there. It's actually probably feels a little bigger than it even does, on the camera right now. But you can see you got your little L couch style sectional, perfect place to lay down. It's also directly across from your TV, which is really nice. I absolutely love the lighting here on the wall. I just think, man, how nice does that look? And then look at all of the countertop space you get. And you even have slots, like if you're someone that's going to bring, like a DVD player or a PlayStation or something of that nature, you definitely can. That window goes all the way open there. You have some more natural light over here. All your controls for your heat and AC will be located on the wall. And again, that black accent. And I like how the trim of the door is also, matching in to that black accent wall with the brown roof and that little wooden beam. It just looks really nice. It feels really nice. And again, 2x6s for the trusses, so it's really sturdy when you go jumping around. I've done enough park models now to know that not every brand, feels like this when you walk in. You can feel the flimsiness when you're walking around. This feels really sturdy. A lot of people will call this a tiny home, but they are RVIA certified. You just got to get like a wide load and get it shipped down. King size bed here as well, with room on either side to walk around. You can see you got your countertops. If you have a CPAP going on or anything that you want to put on there, cell phone chargers and whatnots, because you got outlets, boom and boom. Again, more of those fancy pants lights, and then some overhead storage. Now, the only drawback, I think, to this RV that I see so far is probably the storage. I'm 6 foot tall. Obviously, I've got big, beautiful bowling guns right here, baby. But you can see it's a little bit taller. I think someone like my wife might struggle to get up there, because that's about where I'm reaching right here. But I'll tell you, for a place that you're putting blankets, extra towels, linens, maybe some board games, things like that, I really don't think it's going to get in the way of anything. And if that's the only negative that you got, baby, you'll be all right. What do you guys think about that little cutout for the TV? I just think that is, it's pretty darn cool. And you can see, I mean, obviously you got the mirror, but you also have, look at that. There's your other seats. So there's the table for 4. But you got hanging room on both sides as well. So we'll open up all these, let you kind of see what you're working with. You got a little overhead storage there. A couple pull-out drawers. The bottom one's going to be a little bit bigger for you, so I'm not going to open that. You get the idea. But you're going to get 4 on the bottom and 2 like the one I just showed you. Like I just saw you. Look at that. A little combo washer and dryer action. Not shabby right there. And again, it's all customizable. So if you want a hanging rack that's in there instead of washer and dryer, because you don't do laundry in your park model here, you don't have to. You do have another fan up on the roof as well, so I don't know if I pointed that out, but I just want to let you know that there is one there. And then you got your fuse box right here on the wall too, so if you need to check anything. But folks, the bathroom is incredible, and I like it for so many reasons. One, they completely switch up the look. I mean, look at that little chandelier right there. But now it goes from being dark to all of a sudden it's just kind of like a refreshing secondary zone. You have this really cool tile looking walls. Like even the, what you call the trim there is matched again, and it's just adding to the aesthetics. But you have your natural light right here. You have a full-on soaking tub where you can lay down, and then you even have like the fancy shower head with the wand. Just looks so nice. You got the, you know, the backlit mirror, perfect place to show off that bowling gun again. I don't know if that opens up, but it didn't really feel like it. Look at that again with the solid surface countertops. We're going to double up on the love today. Stainless steel undermounted bowl. Hitting those dishes from one angle. Hitting those hands from one angle, I guess. Again, with that plumbing, that gives you a better little look there. So not skimping out there, which I'm a big fan of because most of your companies do. And then you have your separate own area, so that way you never have to worry about being trapped by the pooper, baby. If somebody is taking, well, I'm going a little too far. If someone is spending some time in here, it's not gonna, you know, pollute the rest of the place. You know, you can still use the bathroom, come in, brush your teeth. You can see as a bigger guy, I'm fitting in here just fine. Even like wiggling around, you are good to go. So I rather appreciate that because most RVs that I tour, you know, you're brushing your shoulders up. So again, you got the soaking tub, you got the black accents here, but now look at the shower, and I love how they have a vent fan in there to help soak up some of that steam from you doing. So they went with the dual slide because you have an absolutely massive, massive shower base. I mean, look at this. Let me flip this back around here. And I'm 6 feet tall and I'm reaching all the way up. And you can see height's not going to be an issue. You have the rain style shower head right there. And then you have the other wand right there, which is essentially a second shower head. So two people in here, you know, could probably shower pretty good. And you have the appropriate rating. I mean, I'm going to give this like a 2 point. You could probably fit 3 flats in here, to be honest with you. If you were that kind of folks, you could have 3 people here in the shower, but a full 2 on the Roundy rating scale, which is an absolute rarity. We're back into the bathroom, and if you guys, or bedroom, and if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind, drop a comment. I absolutely love doing these park models. I really like the people down here at Kropf, and I like these videos to do just a little extra oomph because they're good people, and yeah, the more impact I have, the more times I get invited out. Let me see if I got my little cheat sheet here, baby. I think it was the 90, yeah, 9110, okay. So again, 2026 Kropf Eldorado 9110, and here we're going to go back on the outside, show you everything about it. I'm going to put a link down in the description for their website, so you'll have a Kropf Find where you can check out what dealerships might have this, and certainly you can give their sales team a call and do any sort of ordering you want to be. But I mean, come on now, that might be a thumbnail, we'll see. But so on the exterior, like I said, onyx diamond coat, glacier fog accent, and the French gray corners. Some fancies up stuff. I also like how they have the metal up on the roof. If you do want a more traditional shingle approach, you can order it that way as well. That's going to be that front end where you get to see that archway just a little bit more. But how nice does that look? And I even like the Kropf emblem, you know, being up there as well. This thing's like 12 feet wide, so you have to get a special permit to pull it, you know, with the wide load sign and all of that. I mean, as you can see, it's got the 4 axles, 399 square feet, and you are ready to rock. What do you guys think about the fencing choice? I like how I think that kind of just adds to the aesthetic as well. You're also going to see a couple outlets there. And again, remember that trim around the window we were talking about earlier, I think kind of pops up. And then even on the exterior, they went with that 2-tone here towards the back. So it just kind of breaks things up and just makes it, you know, look a little bit extra fancy, I guess I would say. Oh, look at that backside. All right. I like the way that's looking. I mean, come on. Who's not turning heads when that thing rolls into the campground or into the, you know, like the village or something that you're pulling it down into? All your connections are going to be over on this side. You're primarily going to hook it up into permanent fixtures. So like permanent, you know, sewer, water, things of that nature. You got the back end of your furnace located right here, and they are using one of the furnaces That's a little bit easier to repair. So you just take off those 4 screws and you are good to go. And yeah, Louverd. But all right, guys, I know it was a little quick here on the exterior, but I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2026 Kropf Eldorado 9110. Have a great day. See you. Meow, 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 meow. Shoo.